they don't want to feel like doing things, procrastinating. You don't want to finish your task so early. The things that you're supposed to do today, you give it to tomorrow, right? So what do you think that's if you become someone like an authority, what could you do to finish that problem among the black community?
You see the way they finished coronavirus, ne?
Yeah.
Lockdown.
How?
Yeah.
How?
If I become a president, one time lockdown. Because you fix people from
Okay.
lockdown.
Yeah.
You see the way lockdown it came as a test.
Yeah.
It came as a test. They test you that they want to see if you're gonna follow what they want you to do. And they
Yeah.
really like the mission was successful because everyone went inside the lockdown. So
Yeah.
that is the first thing that me, if I become a president, I'll do. First thing
Okay.
I put on
Okay.
lockdown.
So you're gonna do the lockdown, and then what's gonna be the goal of your lockdown?
Yeah. The goal of my lockdown, after I put you in a lockdown, there's no way for you to travel. And then from there, I bring too many people. Like I bring white people and I bring Chinese people. Chinese people, I will give them job of building the cities and no, of building the roads. So white people, I'm gonna give them like I will give them a part of like designing the streets, like Cape Town. You see the way they design the streets in Cape Town.
Urbanization. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, if you come to China, you won't like this the way they build their roads, huh? You won't
Really?
like
Why?
it.
How?
It's so complicated. It's very
Mm.
complicated. The way Chinese they are, they are very complicated. The way they drive, the way the streets they are, the way the roads they are, they just like is miserable. You understand? It's not online. Like it's not straight. It's miserable. So
Okay.
that is a job I'm gonna give to a white man.
Okay. Just to go back to your question, why
And
would
then
you like? Why would you want to give
I'm going
the?
there.
Okay. Okay.
Now, after I already give a white man there, I'm gonna maybe they're gonna come maybe 500 white people and 500 black people and 500 Chinese people, and then from those 500 people that they're gonna be busy building the cities and all those things, they're gonna be black people that they're gonna work. You understand? So there,
Yeah.
they're already on lockdown. You put them straight. This is a time of working. Because black
Okay.
people, if you don't put them in lockdown, they're not gonna follow
Mm.
because they are very slow. But if you put them on lockdown and you tell them that this is like a productive project, you understand? All of you need to work. So all of them, if you put them like in lockdown for maybe 6 months, you're gonna see the way people they're gonna be active. They're gonna be active. All of them, they're gonna be thinking of working.
Mm-hmm.
The only mission we have in black people, the only mission is to create jobs.
Yeah.
And to create jobs, you need to know how I don't know, but as a detector, you need to know what you need to do.
Exactly. Yeah.
Finish the mindset of your people. And
Mm.
mindset of black people, I'm telling you, once you already create jobs, no one is gonna cry.
Okay. So you are saying why wouldn't you want to like train people they can do the job? Like let's say
No,
like
you understand
now.
why you need to bring white people and Chinese people, because those people, once they're gonna come, they're the ones that they're gonna train people. Because
Yeah.
if you give that job to a black man to train other black man, he's not gonna
It's
do
gonna be
it.
a mess.
He's not gonna do it. You're gonna see at the end of the day they start blaming you. How we put you in on a position that really there is nothing that is working. Blah blah blah. You see, that's why sometimes I love Paul Kagame, what he's doing.
I told
Hey,
you
bro, you're not gonna do shit, eh? You're not
you're not
gonna
gonna
do
do
shit.
it. You can't. You can't. He's
So
gonna take you out.
if you become someone like Paul Kagame, you are really good.
That's what I told you. Like me, if I get a chance to become a president, I'm dictating whether you like it or not. I'm becoming like Putin. I'm becoming like Western Kagame and Mobutu, not people like Mandela, the people that they were weak, they sold out the country and stuff. No, I'm Muammar Gaddafi, easy peasy, like Donald Trump. We done. So in the future, what do you see like our black community like? How do you see it in the future? Are we going to prosper? Because now I don't believe in that thing like, oh, you are advantaged because you are like white or whatever, you are Chinese, you are Indian, you are no. Everywhere in the world you go, if you come to Africa, you're gonna find black billionaires, you're gonna find poor people. If you go to America, you're gonna find poor people. If you go to India, you're gonna find a lot of poor people, but they also have billionaires and stuff like that. But the majority of Africans, we are still underdeveloped. And then I think that question of underdevelopment, how do you see like, because African leaders like they are very corrupt, they're doing some stuff that are not supposed to be done. And this is the question like, look at, for example, me, I'm a foreign in South Africa. This is because of the country was devastated with war and things like that, blah blah blah. You are being forced to leave your country to go live abroad where you're gonna find peace, even though there is some sort of like a little bit of discrimination and stuff like that. You're just being forced, bro. Like if you look at the numbers of um, like Ethiopians, Somalis, Eritreans, Congolese, Sudanese, Nigerians, everybody who are outside of their countries because they've been forced to migrate, to immigrate to some other country because of the country's conditions. It's all based on leadership of the country. What's your thought about that? What do you really think, like in a 50 years to come or 20 years to come? What's your thought about that?
We still have a lot of work to do.
Mm,
We still have a lot of work to do. Like 50 years to come, really, we're gonna show some improvements, but it's not gonna be close to these other people that they're gonna be 50 years to come. You understand?
mm,
We're still gonna be slow. I love
mm.
the way Burkina Faso, the way they are really changing their system. Mali, you
Yeah,
understand? They're
yeah.
really changing the system, but even though they are changing their system, but still they are still slow. You understand? So
So you,
me, my own way, me is to just put a lockdown. You put everyone online. Okay, this one. What do you want to do? I want to
yeah,
do this and okay, come. I put you here. You, what do you want to do? You take like maybe 50,000 black people. You give to Chinese people. Okay, show them how do you do this thing. And then after maybe 10 years, Chinese people they already leave. You understand? They
yeah,
already leave. Black people now they are there. Black people they're gonna teach other black people because you are a president that you know what you are doing. You know what you did.
yeah,
Let's talk about Tanzania. You understand? You,
yeah.
you remember the time Magufuli entered?
Magufuli, Magufuli, yes,
Yeah.
yeah. What did he do?
What he did? What he did
He
first
put
of all,
Tanzania on the map.
he locked everything. There was no money flowing like the way who's that again was there?
Kikwete,
Kikwete, like the way Kikwete was there.
yeah.
When Kikwete was there was so much money. But after Magufuli, when he came, there was no money. Everyone was crying because at that time I was in Tanzania.
Mm,
Everyone was crying. There's no money. It's this and that. Blah 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 blah. But after time, things they started to change slowly, 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 slowly. 5 years that he lasted in his presidency, it was really a massive 5 years. But let's see now the difference between Magufuli and that woman. Yes,
I don't.
it's a mess. But you see,
She's. I mean, like she's a woman, so she never had a plan to become a president. By the way, she
no.
just
But the problem
continued the agenda.
The problem is not about being a woman. The problem is about she's a woman and she's Muslim. Let's talk about Islam. Islam,
Yeah.
they say, even in Chinese, even in Bible, they say the time you're gonna see a woman is controlling a world, you must know that is the end of the world.
Mm.
The books, they're already saying that. That's why you
Yeah,
see
yeah, yeah.
whenever is a woman, is always like things are not moving, but they're gonna show you, the media is gonna show you, hey, this woman is doing the most, blah blah blah. But behind, things are not really working out.
So you mean like women leadership? It's not really a
I
good
don't
thing.
believe it.
I do believe in women's leadership because they can lead with the righteousness. You know, we women are actually really fragile to do wrong things, and when they become leaders, while men can do horrible things. I'll give you for example, if women like they become supreme more than men, I don't think we would have had the corruption problem in Africa. I don't think so. I think the corruption problem came from men and then women followed. Just like in relationships, if it wasn't for men to cheat, women wouldn't do that because women they follow what men do. Like if men are good, women are going to be good, right? And that's just what I do believe.
Yeah, me, I doubt. I don't believe in that. I don't, I don't believe in that because let me take you back to the history.
Okay.
What make a man fall is a woman. There's
I
never been
know,
a
bro.
man make a woman fall. That is what you must know. From the beginning of the world, Adam, he was deceived by a woman. I'm not here to talk bad about women. I love them. I love them to death. I love them to death. But
So from
bro,
the beginning of the world,
if you allow a woman to go front, it's a mess. That is what you should know.
yeah, yeah, oh
Like
yeah, oh yeah.
for example, in America, if that woman was gonna be a president,
That
I'm
was gonna
telling
be a
you,
mess. I do believe in that.
now you get what I'm saying.
It was going to be a mess.
Now you get what I'm saying. So a woman can never lead where a man is.
But
That's
what
why you
about
see in Islam, let me finish. That's why
yeah,
you see in Islam,
yeah?
you'll never see a woman stand in front and pray, and there's men there at the back follows. You will never see, because they say a woman is a woman, a man is a
Yeah.
man. A man was created to be a leader. A woman never been created to be a leader.
She's a
A
support leader.
woman, yeah, no, she's a support leader, yes,
Yeah.
but a woman can never be a leader. So we should always stick to that word, that a woman can never rule the world. A woman can never control men. Because even in the house, there has never been a
Two
head of
leaders.
the house. The head of the house has to be a man.
That's really tricky these days,
House
bro.
a house that you see a woman is controlling, you must know that one is a mess. How many of them we know? How many of them we know?
Bro, like what about Angela Merkel of Germany? She was a great leader for Germany. She really erased that the bad things people knows about Germany, about what's like Hitler did. Um and then I mean she represented Germany in a good way. And I used to like her. Like, you know, do you I used to like her. Do you think I know so many women can do some horrible things, like, but men also these days are fucked up, bro. Like, let's not pretend that.
Let me tell you now why men they are fucked up. Men they are fucked up because of life.
Mm,
Life is making men to be fucked up. But if
okay.
life was good, a man will never be fucked up.
Mm.
It's only life that is making a. You see, even the way you are talking about that woman from Germany,
Yeah.
the media. You know, the media can wash you, even if you are bad. They can wash you to look very good. Because as a leader
Yeah.
in Germany, you can't